Spain, the land of sun and sangria. For years, low costs have lured Brits to new lives on the Costas.
I have no idea what you can get for £180,000 back in the UK, but it's certainly not a three-bedroom villa with a private swimming pool.
Hello there.
Meet the people who can find the casa or the castle that's perfect for you.
This is the Spanish fairy tale. It's like winning the lottery.
Two families of estate agents, the Garners and the Rodriguez.
It's just and get the clients in.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of more like it, isn't it?
Looks like we've done well, Dad. The dream team have succeeded.
They're in business to sell homes that make Brits elated.
We have a sale.
Coming back too.
And relocated.
Congratulations.
Today, the Garners are faced with trying to find a couple of savvy travellers a new place to lay their hat.
It's not really what we're looking for.
No, it's too small for us.
And the heat is on to secure a dream home in Alicante.
Potentially, Manuel will drive to Alicante, which I can't believe. That's a 40-minute drive.
This is a race against time.
In Almeria, husband and wife Sharon and Steve Garner run their estate agency, Spanish Property Choice.
Out here, we've been together 24/7 for the last 12 years, really. And yes, we have our spats.
My hero. Is there any squabbles? Well, absolutely. You do tend to bring whatever's happened at home to work with you.
Let me take you upstairs.
So if you're looking for a fabulous finca or a multi-million euro hillside hideaway, Sharon and Steve will be happy to sell it to you.
Every day is different. You meet somebody new every day. You see fantastic houses. You're out and about in the sunshine. It's perfect.
Today, they are welcoming new clients Andy and Dee Hayford from Lancing in Sussex.
Spanish kisses. We have no shaking of hands here. It's Spanish kisses. Mwah, mwah.
They've made the 1,000-mile trip to sunny Spain to hunt for a holiday home, but in the 41 years they've been together, they've been all over the world.
We've travelled a lot.
We travel extensively. When we first married, we lived in Dublin for a year, and then we bought a van, which we converted to live in, and drove all the way to India on the hippie trail.
This adventurous couple spend their summers on their boat, sailing round the British coastline. But in the winter, they want to rest their sea legs on sunnier shores.
I chose Spain because it's got one of the better climates in Europe, really.
Andy and Dee have 2 daughters and 2 grandchildren, and they want to buy somewhere big enough to house the whole family, all for around €80,000. But their budget is flexible.
We're looking for a 3-bedroomed, 2 bathrooms, with some outside space.
We're quite happy to be a few miles inland, somewhere perhaps more traditional.
And it must not be too isolated.
In order to find Andy and Dee their perfect property, it's all hands on deck.
Hi, Steve.
How are you?
Andy and Dee.
So Sharon and Steve are teaming up for today's search. The first property Andy and Dee are going to see is situated in the quiet village of Los Lobos, 7 minutes' drive from the coast.
I love this.
Property 1 is a ground floor 3-bed, 2-bath apartment. It boasts a bright and airy open-plan lounge, kitchen, diner with built-in appliances. It has 3 generous double bedrooms, perfect for Andy and Dee's extended family, plus an ensuite shower and family bathroom. It has a private courtyard, great for outside dining, and a rooftop solarium that's shared with another apartment. A communal pool, plus underground parking. It's on the market for just under €70,000, so well within their €80,000 budget.
3-bed, 2-bath in this location for less than €70,000 is a steal. This property won't be on the market for very long. Right. So you're the first people to see it.
So come on in.
It's very nice and light and airy, isn't it?
First impressions.
Very pleasant.
Very pleasant. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a nice big kitchen area, Andy. Andy does the cooking.
It's a serviceable kitchen.
It is.
Yeah, but it is
It's
a good
better
one.
in a galley kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Okay, so this actually is probably the smallest of the 3 bedrooms.
So this would be the grandchildren's.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
That's not a bad size.
Size-wise, it's fine, yeah.
Master bedroom. Yeah.
With ensuite bathroom. This is the outside courtyard space. It's not a big space, but obviously it's a nice seating area for you.
Very nice for 2 of us.
Yeah.
But when we've got more guests, especially the grandchildren, this is going to be a bit restricted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The courtyard may be small, but Sharon wants to focus on the positives.
Do you think this is good value for money?
Oh, absolutely. It's a very lovely property for the right person.
Yeah.
For the right person. Now, you're telling me, am I flogging a dead horse here?
The roof terrace is shared with another apartment, but it does offer 360-degree views of the mountains and the countryside.
So, we have space. Yeah.
And the grandchildren could play up here.
They could. Well, the other thing
But
is
it's
we
shady.
could do this as well. Look, hang on a minute. Bear with me a second. Plenty of room to play football. Look. You can kick a ball.
Ronaldo, you are not.
Well, I tell you.
There's rules and regulations against it.
Plenty of space. Look, there is plenty of space, though, isn't there?
Give me the ball. Sport, yeah.
Sharon's trying her best to score a sale, but with outside space a real issue, can the communal pool area blow all of their concerns out of the water?
Actually, it's a lovely little pool.
Don't fall in.
Oh, it's nice and warm. Lovely and warm.
Lovely and warm.
So does this make up for the shortage of space from the apartment? Because it is only sort of 30, 40 feet away.
It goes some ways towards it.
Despite Sharon and Steve's best efforts, Andy and Dee can't move past the lack of space.
I'm just thinking of that lounge with 4 adults and 2 kids in it.
And I think maybe the village might be a bit sleepy for us.
Yeah.
To me, actually, this is a beautiful hamlet, and it's 7 minutes from one of the best beaches in the area. But it just doesn't tick that box with the grandchildren. And as nanas, I'm afraid
Of course,
the
that's
grandchildren come
important.
first. It is important.
Yeah.
So Property 1 didn't float Andy and Dee's boat, but all's not lost, as they've still got 2 more to see. The Hayfords may be straight-talking clients with a clear agenda, but it's not always that straightforward. Sharon's been selling houses in Spain for over a decade, and in that time, she's heard it all.
Ooh, dog bowl. See, we bring you to a beautiful house like this and she picks out a plastic dog bowl. I could probably write a book about the things that we've been asked on viewings.
You can get 20 people in there easy.
Depends what sort of pies you want to throw.
Well, yeah.
Because we do get asked the most ridiculous questions. One of the most common questions is, which way does the wind blow? I mean, we're used to it now. You know, I would imagine when we first started and we first had these questions, I was thinking, loco. But now it's common.
Sharon wants to pass on her hard-won knowledge to her newest sales trainee, 18-year-old George, who joined the company 6 weeks ago.
He's still very young, and I think it's probably a good idea to spend some time with him at a property and see how he would cope. It's important that he can come up with an answer, a sensible answer. Matthew!
Don't stop me now. I'm in the middle of an email.
I am going to stop you for...
4 words so far.
So, teaming up with son-in-law Matt, Sharon has a plan to get George up to scratch.
Stop work. People think that selling houses is an easy process. It's not, and most importantly for me as a business, I need you to pick up on all the things that we've built this business around.
Yeah.
So the plan is today, I'm going to take you to a property, a local property, and you have got to sell me and Matt this property. I want you to sort of show me how you would sell a property to a client. Yeah?
Yeah.
George is feeling the pressure.
I do see this as a really good opportunity to show that I am capable of doing this. It's just whether or not it comes out or not.
Get in the back, George. Probably behind Ma because she's only 3 foot high.
At the end of the day, yes, we're going to have a bit of fun with him, but I need him to also... I need to know myself that when I send him out with a client, he's representing my business the way I want him to.
Stern words from the boss. Let's see if George can rise to the occasion. Coming up, feathers fly in Alicante as Manuel attempts to find the perfect nest for a lady and her beloved pet.
Foster's couch here, and our cage here, and our climbing frame there.
While Sean attempts to get one up on the bosses.
Am I doing better than my parents?
So far, so good.
That's all I care about.
The Garners from Birmingham have some competition when it comes to trying to corner the expat market in Spain. Just 150 miles north, near Alicante, a popular playground for thousands of Brits, the Rodriguez family live, work and play.
We love living in Spain. We love the lifestyle. It seems, for us as a family, less stressful.
Their leaders are Liverpudlian Linda.
Well, this is the life, eh?
And her Spanish husband, Manuel. They sell everything from cut-price casas to divinely done-up digs.
We are not just selling a house, we're selling the lifestyle. Whatever you need, you have got in Spain.
Today, Manuel is meeting up with returning client Diane Fotheringham from Scotland. She's been viewing houses with them for some time, but hasn't yet struck gold.
Hi, Charlotte. How you doing? I'm fine, thanks.
Hello, darling.
Hello, how are you,
How are
Manuel?
you? Nice to see you again.
I haven't seen this before.
So you recognize me?
Somebody's with glasses?
Yeah.
Kicking the wee
You
legs.
can
And
know that.
there we go. I can do that.
Diane's got a budget of €78,000, but is having to work out how to spend it on her own.
Really, what we're looking for is just a little retirement house. We're buying it now because we believe that it's a good time to buy.
Her husband Kevin has been unable to get time off work to view the properties with her, but it's not just his requirements that are top of Diane's priority list.
We are looking for something small, but suits Kevin, suits myself, suits the Parrot.
Yes, you heard her right. She said Parrot. A parrot she misses dearly as she's back home.
The Parrot's called Foster. She's an African grey. We think she's about 15 years old. For a long time, we thought that she could respond to things that we were saying to her. But what we've now realised is it's various phrases that she goes through in her mind. When you open the curtains in the morning, she'll say, "Morning." When you give her her dinner, she'll go, chicken. Stinky. That seems to be my name. Hello, wee man. That seems to be my husband's name. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Diane's been searching for their Spanish getaway for over a year, as getting the perfect place for the parrot to perch hasn't been easy.
I've been quite careful at the types of properties we've looked at because we need to have some kind of outdoor space for her to go to so that she can go out and watch the world pass by and annoy the neighbours and speak to them.
Knowing that Diane's found it hard to find a finca for Foster, Manuel's got some properties lined up that he thinks will fit the bill. Property 1 is a charming little bungalow set in the traditional Spanish village of Dea Nova. It has an open-plan diner and kitchen, 2 double bedrooms with built-in wardrobes, a large bathroom with walk-in shower. And most importantly for Diane's feathered friend, this property has both a terrace and a private rooftop solarium, which boasts stunning mountain views. It's on the market at €79,950, so just over Diane's initial budget of $78,000. And Diane's instantly seen how the bungalow will fit with Foster.
My outside bird cage can go here.
For your parrot?
Yes, she can come out here. She'll come through the window.
They'll stand here. And
She'll have a cage inside.
Yeah.
And then she can walk out and sit on here.
When I watch they fly away?
She won't fly away.
Why?
She doesn't know she's supposed to fly.
No?
No, she walks.
I'll tell you, there's a lot of birds flying around here. In the city, come in.
Yes, I can fly.
I can do that. Okay, Diane?
But it's not just the outside that needs to work for the beloved bird.
I think the living area is going to be too small.
Yeah.
I would have to have Foster's couch here, and her cage here, and her climbing frame there. When I'm sitting on my couch, I have to play with Foster on the other couch. She sits there.
I can see the parrots take a lot of space.
Yes, she's got a lot of space.
So it seems that Foster the parrot might be the most demanding client Manuel's ever had.
And look at that.
Yes.
Wow.
She's beautiful.
Fantastic. Diane, beautiful.
Lovely, but she's lovely.
And the list of Foster's needs keep on growing. She also needs to be kept cool. And luckily there's aircon.
The parrots come from Africa, and Africa is very hot.
She was born in Scotland,
Yeah.
so I don't know. She's acclimatised. She'll be fine.
Well, see, born in Scotland, he's used to the cold weather. Oh, no.
So we have the aircon just in case.
Yeah. Okay.
That would be all good.
With the bungalow suitably catering for Foster the parrot, it's time to see if the house will meet husband Kevin's needs too.
So it's not bad size.
Aye, size-wise is good.
Diane, we got here
Okay.
the second bedroom.
That's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
And we got here the bathroom.
Yes. Do you think a bath would fit in? Yeah, that
Yes.
could come out.
Yeah.
Either way, it'd be
Yeah,
fine.
it's possible.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
With the living areas showing potential, there's just the rooftop solarium with its stunning views left to see.
It's lovely. It is lovely.
Eh?
It is lovely.
It's ticked the boxes on Foster's wish list, but putting the parrot aside, has it hit the mark with Diane?
Do I love it? Nearly.
You think this is the property you're looking for? For your husband, for the parrots?
I don't love the kitchen and I don't love the size of the living room, but I'm not sure if that's going to work or not. When I first walked in, I thought, it's too small. Because that was my gut reaction, that's what I'm hanging on to, I think. But as I went through the rest of it, it got better. So yeah, it's definitely, it could be a contender. Yeah, I like it.
So a few reservations, but it's a great start, and Manuel has at least one more viewing lined up. "150 miles south in Almeria, Globetrotters Andy and Dee are also on the hunt for their dream holiday home. Sharon and Steve have already shown them one apartment on the market for just under €70,000, but they weren't keen on the lack of space.
Am I flogging a dead horse here?
Or the sleepy village location. So they're handing over the baton to son Sean for the rest of the search.
We can head straight out. All right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sean's determined to do better than his parents and clinch a sale. So he is taking them further afield, where Andy and Dee can get more for their money.
The landscape up here is just incredible. You wouldn't think that you're so close to the coast.
No, I know.
You feel like you could be in the middle of nowhere.
They're heading to a small hamlet, 30 minutes from the coast.
Just look like we're going out to the Wild West, doesn't it? You have to get your horse.
Property number 2 is a 4-bedroom traditional house full of Spanish flavour that should provide Andy and Dee with the space they crave. It boasts a large living room with log-burning fire, good-sized kitchen, and a dining room with ample space for big family meals. It has 2 good-sized family bathrooms and 4 generous-sized bedrooms, which offer plenty of sleeping accommodation. There's a courtyard garden, a roof terrace with stunning scenic views, and an impressive sun terrace with private plunge pool. It's on the market for €75,000, so €5,000 under their €80,000 budget.
Right.
This is the house that I'm going to show you. Come on in.
Little bowl, a little bowl, a little bowl. Oh no, with a little duck on it.
Good first impressions.
Definitely. Beautiful.
Yeah? Am I doing better than my parents?
So far, so good.
That's all I care about.
But Sean could come a cropper, as he's not familiar with this house.
I haven't told the clients this, but this is actually my first time in this property. I know it pretty well from the pictures on the website, but as my mum always says, you have to stand on the land to know what you're on about.
With the selling points sussed out, hopefully Sean can bluff his way through the tour.
Oh, it's a good size
This
area.
is your, obviously, main living area.
It's not bad size,
nice,
is it?
yes.
No.
Yeah. This property is actually a 4-bedroom property. So there's a lot of space for people to come over, come through to the kitchen area. It's quite a large room.
Good size kitchen.
Dining area.
Oh, yeah, this is lovely.
Oh, it's a good size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the family being here, you've got
yeah.
big enough space for dining inside.
Definitely.
And there are more dining options outside.
Lovely, I love it.
Yeah, very nice.
Could you imagine yourself in a house like this?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Certainly it's big enough.
A bit isolated, but hopefully you're not too far away from some shops.
Yeah, from the local
Yeah.
amenities. Well, they
That's
are
right.
only just a couple of minutes down the road. You can actually walk to 2 bars and to a restaurant. I think I'm onto more of a winner, comparing it to the property that my parents have showed them, which always gives me a buzz. I think perfect. Please watch your head as you come up.
Upstairs are 4 bedrooms, which would comfortably sleep Andy and Dee's 2 daughters and 2 grandchildren.
From this being the master bedroom, really I wanted to show you the view.
Yeah, it's got a lovely view, yeah.
It is,
Not a bad view to wake up to, is it?
lovely view.
And what I think you'll really like is the terrace. So this is where the kids come out and play.
Oh, wow, that's very nice, lovely.
They like the house, but despite being close to some local amenities, Sean's beginning to suspect Andy is not fully sold on the rural location.
I think the house ticks so many of their boxes. It's just if they can overcome exactly where it's located.
Probably like to see something not quite so isolated
Okay.
and maybe nearer the top end of the budget. And see what we can get.
Okay. So you're giving me permission to push it up a little bit, and go near the 100,000.
Yeah.
Having seen one place that's too small and one that's too remote, Andy and Dee have decided to spend more, so the pressure is now on Sean to impress with the 3rd and final property. Coming up, new employee George is put in some tight spots by his bosses,
How often do you have 3 people in the bathroom?
Well, you can't make assumptions, you know?
while in Alicante, big regrets over a small bid.
I wish I'd put in a higher offer.
In Almeria, on the Costa del Sol, Sharon and son-in-law Matt are doing some on-the-job training with new employee George. It's a crash course in selling the Spanish dream.
We want him to be honest with clients. We want him to listen to clients. I want him to be able to read the client's reactions and take note of that. So if he ticks those boxes, Mother will be a happy bunny. So this is the time that you're going to get to know the clients.
They've barely hit the road before it's time for the first lesson.
So this is your time. Whilst you're in the car to
Hammer
listen,
time.
Yeah, to listen to what they've got to say. Remember not to swear. Speeding is a no-go. Smoking is a no-go, and a radio is a no-go whilst you've got clients.
The exercise isn't just about imparting pearls of wisdom.
We come.
It's also George's time to shine.
There we go. Maybe not.
It does help if you find the right key.
Yeah, it's going to be the last key.
He's only got 3 keys. You'd think he'd be able to find the door.
In we come.
In we come.
The teaching continues once inside.
Just remember when you walk in, if the place is dark, just say, just wait just 2 minutes, and then just go and open everything up. Having a dirty floor, I would probably get a broom or get a mop and just go and just clean that up. It takes 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And those views, That's what you need to guide the client through to straight away.
Yeah.
You know, in this property, the views are going to sell this property.
Yeah.
So that's where you've got to have your initial impact. Let's do it again, and let's just see if you come in with a different way of thinking this time, yeah?
Okay.
Let's go back in with a bit more vigour. I'm going to sell this property. You've got to sell this property to my hubby and I, OK?
Yes, my dear.
Shall we get going?
I'm excited. Are you excited, dear?
Oh, yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat. All right.
Right, if you wouldn't mind just a minute.
Yeah?
I'm going to open everything up and check the place.
OK.
After a bumpy start, George is taking on board everything Sharon's taught him.
OK, then, you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready to come in?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Let's head on in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Look at that view.
Oh,
Straight
that's
out
better than
onto the
George,
sea.
Yeah.
That
And
is,
the beach.
That's nice.
that is lovely.
Yeah.
Isn't it bright in here?
Oh,
Really nice.
how much is this on for?
Don't know.
OK, so the price of the property is really important.
Yeah.
You need to have that off the top of your head. The square meterage, the community fees, and the rules and regulations of the community.
Sharon's next golden rule is always think on your feet, which George is going to need with Sharon and Matt playing the role of tricky customers.
What do you think about this, dearest?
Well, I don't think much of a microwave, and that's your main tool, isn't it?
I don't really like these cupboards, though. Blue's not my colour.
Well, I would say it'd be cheap to replace that anyway, because it's a pretty standard kitchen.
The one thing I'd like to know, which is really important to me, which way does the wind blow?
It depends throughout the year. Usually in the winter it blows from the west, but in the summer it's the east, which means the air's coming straight off the sea.
You've passed the test, my boy. If you can answer that question, that is brilliant. I'm really pleased about that, so well done. I'm proud of you.
George is on a roll now.
Let me just show that a ginormous person like me can get more than comfy enough in this bath.
Yeah, you do look really comfortable.
Why didn't you go the other way, George?
Well, that's brilliant.
I really like being an estate agent, even though this is something that I just thought I'll give it a go and see what happens, but I'm really enjoying it simply because of the little things like just nosing around other people's houses and actually just making people smile and make them find their dream. How often do you have 3 people in the bathroom?
Well, you don't know that. You can't make assumptions, you know?
It's almost turned on a light bulb for me and made me realise that, yeah, this really could be the thing for me and I could be here for the rest of my life even.
I thought George did really well on listening to what we were saying. George definitely needs to learn to expect the unexpected. Not every viewing's straightforward, but the more times he does this and the more characters that he meets, the more he'll develop.
In Alicante, Manuel is trying to find Diane Fotheringham the perfect home for her, husband Kevin, and their beloved pet parrot Foster.
She'll have a cage inside, then she can walk out and sit on here.
Although the first property had good outside space for the parrot, it didn't blow Diane away.
When I first walked in, I thought, it's too small. Because that was my gut reaction, that's what I'm hanging on to, I think.
However, Manuel's got a potential bargain lined up that he wants her to see. But first, they need to head back to the office, as the second property Manuel and daughters Charlotte and Sophie have in mind is a bank repossession that's going to auction tomorrow, so bids must be sent in today. When building or development projects go bust, banks want to recoup their money as soon as possible, and the repossessed properties are often sold at vastly reduced prices. Casas Manuel think this house could be a perfect match for Diane, but they have to act fast, as any bids must reach the bank by tomorrow's deadline. So they must catch today's final post. There's not even time to view the property first.
OK, exciting.
After looking at the details, Diane's quite keen on the property.
Diane, do you want to come and sit over here and do the paperwork for the auction?
With the deadline approaching for the sealed bids to be handed in, Diane must put her bid in now.
I have no idea what to put in here, Sophie.
It must be difficult with you not having seen it already.
Kevin did say to me not to go for 78,000 if I could avoid it.
Right. It's not going to end up in divorce, is it?
Oh, no.
No, he won't mind.
No,
Not if you win.
Not if we win. No, they're fine.
And if you
and if we don't win, I'll never know. So they're fine. Okay.
Throwing caution to the wind, Diane's putting in an offer of €80,000 on a 3-bedroom townhouse in Los Rojales. But that's €2,000 over her initial budget.
We'll send that in for tomorrow. Fingers crossed. If it's meant to be, it'll be.
Diane and Manuel head off to see exactly what she's bid on and whether it will suit the needs of her precious parrot. If she doesn't like what she sees, Diane can always back out of the auction. Property 2 is a spacious 3-bedroom townhouse located in the popular town of Rojales. On entering the property, there's an open-plan lounge diner which leads through to a separate kitchen. Also on the ground floor is the first of the 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. On the second floor, there's a bathroom and the remaining 2 bedrooms. The master suite has its own private terrace, perfect for a parrot to perch. And on the 3rd floor, a private rooftop solarium with great views across the valley. The property also comes with access to a communal pool. As it's a repossession that's going to auction, it's got a guide price of €78,800, well below its market value. And Diane's hedged her bets with an offer of €80,000.
Okay, let's do it.
And even before they've got to the front door, Diane's suitably impressed by the development the townhouse is in.
It's lovely. It's lovely.
Okay, Diane.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All important.
Yeah.
These are beautiful steps.
It seems to be an instant hit.
Okay, so bingo.
Oh, yes. This is a good size.
Yeah.
And a perfect fit for Foster, her pet parrot.
Foster's cage can go there, and I would have a sofa here, and our climbing frame would still fit here beside the other sofa.
COVID.
Yeah.
Perfecto.
As Manuel continues the tour,
Wow. Eh?
This is excellent.
Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Bathroom's amazing.
Oh, look at that. The bathroom.
That's very good.
it seems to be ticking all of the right boxes for Diane.
The terrace.
Yes, indeed it is.
Where your husband can serve you in the morning your
That will
coffee.
never happen, but it would be nice.
No, it never happened.
Yes, indeed, look at that. Wow.
So much so, she's beginning to feel that at such a low guide price, it might be too good to be true.
Why is this so cheap?
Well, it's so cheap because the builder went bust.
Okay.
And the builder went bust, they never paid the bank, so the bank took action against him.
Normally, a property like this would cost €140,000.
So you get a half price, really.
This is a bargain.
Amazing.
Having seen that this property could be perfect and is a great bargain, Diane is worried that she might be outbid at the auction with her offer of €80,000.
So what happens is the other person bids, if their bid's higher than mine, they get it. If it's lower than mine, I get it. That's just how it works.
Whatever is the highest bid,
Okay. I wish I'd put in a higher offer. Thinking about it, I probably should have put in maybe 87 or 88.
Hiya, babe.
With only hours to go before the auction bids need to be handed in at the bank, Manuel desperately tries to see if he can arrange a higher offer for Diane.
Right. Okay.
And he's come up with a plan.
Potentially, Manuel will drive to Alicante, which I can't believe. That's a 40-minute drive, and speak to whoever he needs to speak to see if I can put in a higher offer.
This is a race against time. So, what offer you can put?
I have no idea. We need to speak to Kevin. I just think that the value that you're getting for your money is incredible, and I'll just need to see what we can afford, and if he thinks that we should do that, take that chance.
I've never been in this situation before. €1, they can make the difference.
Everything is hinging on Diane speaking to Kevin and him agreeing to put in a higher bid, even though Diane's already gone €2,000 over the couple's budget.
Something's came up. I need you to have a think about how much we can afford, or if you want to go up any further. Right, bye.
Diane must wait and hope that Kevin gives her the green light to go higher. Back at Casas Manuel HQ, Diane's husband is standing firm.
We're definitely not upping it. No way. It's over our budget.
Okay.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Correct, Kevin. You said now. It's meant to be. It's meant to be, my friend. Okay?
Thanks, darling. Bye.
Kevin sticking firm to their budget and doesn't want to bid any higher.
He's right. I know he's right. That's fine.
How you feel now?
Better.
Me
Better.
too.
Yeah.
So the original bid of €80,000 stands, but they won't know the results of the auction for a few days, and Diane has to return to Scotland. So she's relying on Casas Manuel to let her know the outcome. Coming up, are Andy and Dee ready to drop anchor in Spain?
We absolutely loved the house, loved it.
And the waiting game is over for Diane.
We've had results through from the bank.
In sunny Almeria, intrepid travellers Andy and Dee have been searching for a holiday home with a budget of around €80,000. Sharon and Steve have so far shown them 2 properties, but the first was too small, and the second they liked, but they are concerned the location might be a bit too remote. Both properties were well within their budget, so Andy and Dee want to see what's available if they splash the cash. So Sean's taking them back to the coast, to the popular resort of Mahaka. With its 17-kilometre stretch of sandy beach and an array of shops, bars and restaurants, they definitely won't be isolated. Property number 3 is a 3-bed apartment at the Marina della Torre Golf Complex. This second-floor property boasts 3 double bedrooms, so enough to sleep Andy and Dee's 2 daughters and 2 grandchildren. It also has a family bathroom and shower room, an open-plan living and dining room, and a fully fitted kitchen. There's a sun terrace with breathtaking sea views, and for the grandchildren, a large communal pool. It's on the market for just under €100,000. Over budget, but the couple are keen to see what stretching their finances could achieve, and negotiating could drop it to within reach.
What's your first impression of where we are?
Amazing view, but it's on a hill. I don't think either of us could make it up this hill, could we?
Looks like Sean's in for an uphill struggle.
There we go. Ooh, okay. Come and have a look and see what your thoughts are on the outside space. You're walking distance to endless options of bars and restaurants, and there's nightlife here for kids or grandkids in the future. Yeah. And although you are compromising on size, that's mainly what you're paying for. You're paying for location and the view. Come on through to
the galley kitchen.
The galley kitchen. Which
it's got everything it needs.
Exactly. Has everything in that you need, but it's compact.
I think to spend 3 or 4 months here, I'd end up feeling
a bit sort of
pacing the floor.
A bit like a termite in a meon, doesn't it?
Yeah. This would be the master bedroom. Because of the ensuite shower room.
Right.
Am I right in saying that you're just not getting any vibes whatsoever from it?
Well, I appreciate you showing us the property, and I think it's a great holiday property.
The views are wonderful, but it does mean having to walk up that hill.
Yeah.
It's pretty evident Andy and Dee have ruled out this apartment.
It's not really what we're looking for.
No, it's too small for us.
Too small. You've got the hill as well, and it's a bit like living in a glorified rabbit warren.
I would say that Dee and Andy, after seeing this apartment, it's really put it into perspective what they've already seen and what they can get for their money just going that little bit off the coast. Fingers crossed. I'm still rooting for the traditional property a bit further inland.
Andy and Dee have now seen all 3 properties, and it's given them lots to think about. But have the Garners done enough to secure a sale? Back at HQ, the couple go over their options. They viewed a 3-bedroom apartment on a complex for just under €70,000. A traditional 4-bedroom villa with plunge pool for €75,000. And a coastal 3-bed apartment with sea views for just under €100,000. Can Sharon convince them to put an offer in?
I honestly believe, I truly, genuinely believe, that property 2 is perfect for what you've asked me.
We absolutely loved the house. Loved it.
Yeah.
And I'm shocked that I like somewhere so remote.
Yeah.
Andy and Dee are keen, so can Sharon close the deal?
Again, you're talking €75,000 for a 4-bed. With a pool. Yeah.
We obviously need, I would like to find out more about some of the surroundings.
Yeah, the area.
I think you're keen to see more properties.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, don't sell that one.
No pressure then, OK.
There's no offer on the table today, but Sharon's sure a sale is still within reach.
They're going to go back to the area, they're going to have a look round, hopefully they're going to meet some of the locals, and I've got a feeling we'll hear back from them and say, Sharon, I think that's the right one for us.
Sean's done well with property number 2, the 4-bedroom traditional villa, although Sharon's reluctant to admit it.
Can't believe you showed them those 2 properties when they weren't even suitable.
Don't put it on me. I found one that they like.
Yeah, but that's the one I actually found.
Once you passed it over to me, once you've given me the job.
1 month later, and Sharon and Sean want to know if Andy and Dee are any closer to buying the Spanish bolt hole.
Ooh, hello. Hello, beautiful.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good.
We're wonderful, thank you.
Yeah. How's things your end?
No, just we love the house that we saw in the countryside.
Yeah.
We've decided that really is too remote for us.
Right.
And so we're going on an exploration to find the right place for us, and then we'll look for a property.
I'll keep in touch with you anyway and send you anything that I think will be suitable. And then, please let me know when you're about to come out, and we'll make all the arrangements with you, and we'll show you some great properties.
So we'll pop in to see you soon.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Great.
I'm determined next time I will find your dream house.
I'm sure you will, Sean. Yeah,
Look, love to both of you, and keep in touch, and we're on the case, all right?
Okay.
All right.
Take
care. Bye.
So they aren't going to buy property 2, but they'll be back in a few months to expand their search, with Sharon and Sean leading the way. In Alicante, Casas Manuel have been working with client Diane Fotheringham. Manuel showed her 2 properties. Property 1 was the 2-bedroom bungalow in Dayanova, on the market for €79,950. And the second was the bargain 3-bedroom townhouse in Repossessed that Diane has bid €80,000 on.
I wish I'd put in a higher offer. Thinking about it, I probably should have put in maybe 87 or 88.
She returned home to Scotland to wait to see if her bid was successful. And today, Manuel and Linda have some news.
We've had results through from the bank. Yes, you've won the auction, my darling. Congratulations. Woo!
Wow, I can't believe that.
So Diane, Kevin and of course Foster the Parrot have snagged property number 2, the 3-bedroom townhouse in Repossessed, for €80,000.
And the good thing about that is you're going to be our neighbours, because that's where we live. And can you imagine, Diane, if Manuel starts talking to the Parrot, it might start speaking Spanish. Fantastic. Really good,
yes.
yeah.
Dream come true.
Yeah. So, wow, so we'll have Diane over here.
Let's go.
And there won't be a dull moment.
3 months later, and the sale has gone through. And today, Diane has returned to collect the keys to her new home. She left Foster the Parrot back in the UK, but has brought along someone equally colourful.
Oh, how you look at it. Hello.
Diane took a huge risk buying the house without Kevin's input, and this is the first time he's seen it.
The size of the Kevin, look.
Kevin, now we're getting very close to your dreams.
Let's hope he approves.
I know. Look at you.
Excellent. Here we go. Oh, fireplace. First thing I see.
So far?
Yes, pleased.
Okay, you're pleased. Good.
Kevin's giving little away, but Diane is desperate to know if her hubby is happy.
So, 3 words to describe how you're feeling right now.
Oh God, that's a question for me, that. Is happy one of them?
Yeah,
it's good.
I think that deserves a kiss.
Diane is just as thrilled.
I feel relieved that you like it.
Right.
I am delighted that these guys helped make it happen. And I can't believe the trust that you've had in me to have this come about. So I just think you're amazing.
Diane and Kevin are going to start doing up the house next year and come out as much as they can. And in 5 years' time, they both hope to retire here and while away their days with their parrot Foster.